Thailand Outlook.
Good evening สวัสดีครับ Welcome to Thailand Outlook, a daily magazine program broadcast every Monday through Friday from 6:45 to 7 p.m. on Radio Thailand FM 88 MHz. I am Wanachai Jittiwong.
And I am Grajangwit Jajit. Today, we will be focusing on cooperation between the Thai Ministry of Transport and the European Union or EU to enhance safety and efficiency in freight transport, as well as the Go Thailand seminar on EEC investment opportunities.
Key challenges in developing the transportation system in Thailand, including raising safety standards for freight transport and reducing the risk of road accidents. The Ministry of Transport has therefore introduced several measures to enhance the safety and efficiency of freight transport, including transport safety legislation, education for transportation operators and drivers, as well as introducing the position of Transport Safety Manager, responsible for transportation management and planning.
Arkhom Termpittayapaisith, Minister of Transport, talked about the latest measure, Transport Safety Manager, aimed at raising the safety standards for freight transport by trucks in Thailand and sustainably reducing the risk of road accidents.
เราก็เริ่มโปรแกรมในเรื่องของ Safety Manager นะครับซึ่งเป็นหนึ่งในมาตรการทั้งหมด Safety Manager นั้นก็ได้มอบทางกรมการขนส่งทางบกดูในเรื่องของกฎระเบียบในการที่จะออกเป็นข้อบังคับโดยเฉพาะอย่างยิ่งบริษัทที่มีรถอยู่ในค่ายเนี่ยเริ่มจะต้องดูว่าก่อนที่รถจะออกให้บริการนั้นจะต้องดูในเรื่องของความพร้อมของรถดูความพร้อมของคนขับนะครับแล้วก็วางแผนของการเดินทางแต่รถที่เข้ามาอยู่ในคอนแทรคตรงนี้เนี่ยเขาจะถูกกรองและถูกตรวจสอบโดย Safety Manager นะครับเมื่อเข้ามาอยู่แล้วเนี่ยถ้าผิดข้อบังคับเกิดอุบัติเหตุเมื่อไหร่รถนั้นเอาทันทีเลย
Transport Minister talked about the Transport Safety Manager, the latest measure that requires obligation for each transportation company to employ. It is responsible for transportation management and planning, as well as overseeing the safety of vehicles and capacity of drivers. The Department of Land Transport will finalize the plan to set the criteria, conditions, and qualification of the safety manager for bus and trucks operators within this year.
That is a good sign indeed for the country's development of land transport. However, as Transport Minister mentioned about the European Union or EU's model for road safety and efficient systems in managing road transport, he pointed out that there is further progress to be made for Thailand to achieve the green and safety logistics as already pursued by the EU today to sustainably strengthen Thailand's competitiveness. To follow the EU's path, the government is also eager to improve fuel consumption and reducing greenhouse gas emissions from road transport to achieve a safe and green logistics sector.
Imagine investing at a strategic location in the heart of Asia that connects to over 3 billion consumers. Imagine empowering your business with well-connected logistics and communication networks. Imagine a 13,000 square kilometer modern gateway for trade and investment, the Eastern Economic Corridor, that provides an integrated infrastructure system, human resources, and R&D facilities. Imagine fast-track process and investment incentives that are customized for your business. Imagine a world-class destination for business and high standard of living. Imagine Thailand. Invest in Thailand.
Now we interview Louisa Rage, Charter Affairs of the European Union or EU Delegation to Thailand, who indicated that the EU is willing to share its experience with Thailand in reducing greenhouse gas emissions by turning to less polluting and more energy-efficient modes of transportation.
In the European Union, we have done a lot on road safety and security, and we would like to share our experience with our Thai colleagues and friends. We focus on ensuring that road transport as a common means of transport remains sustainable. To do that, we have rules and regulations, and we have technological developments that are favored and also advanced by some of our rules. One of the elements that we would like to focus as well is the reduction of the impact on the environment. To do so, reduction of CO2 emissions through technology and also through the good use of the road is one thing. Now, all of these, of course, is applied to Europe, but can somewhat also be shared with Thailand, and some of our examples may be useful to Thailand that may decide in the future to follow a similar path or to learn from our paths and design a different path.
The Ministry of Transport also seeks to join hands with the EU and Germany's GIZ to develop energy-efficient means of transport for Thai companies.
Mr. Friedel Zlayer, Deputy Project Director of Energy Efficiency and Climate Change Mitigation in the Land Transport Sector in the ASEAN region under GIZ, said that the EU and his organization recently introduced a training program to enhance the safety and efficiency of transport operators, vehicles and drivers in Thailand and other countries in the Greater Mekong sub-region.
And in this particular project, which is funded by the European Union and the German government, we work with small and medium-sized enterprises from the freight transport and logistics industry in 5 countries. So that's Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, Vietnam, and also here in Thailand, to improve their efficiency. But the efficiency, what does that mean? In this case, we mean fuel efficiency, so that they become more energy efficient, that they use less fuel in their operation. How do we do this? We train trainers first, people who later then train the companies. So we have worked a lot with driving schools in Thailand, but also in the other countries, to teach the driver trainers the skill of eco and defensive driving. So how to drive a truck in a very economic, fuel-saving way. And now at the moment, these trainers which you have educated are training the companies. So companies from small and medium-sized enterprises here in Thailand and the other countries attend this 4-day training course, where they learn that skill that they can then later apply on the job. And in this field, we also work with the governments in the region to improve the regulation for safe transport of dangerous goods according to international protocols and also protocols that are agreed by the GMS countries and the ASEAN. So this has a lot to do also with improving the connectivity between countries, because only if they comply with the same agreements can the freight transport be more integrated.
In an effort to boost awareness among trucks operators and drivers on such issues as safe, green, and efficient road transports, the Department of Land Transport and GIZ have jointly organized a seminar on enhancing safety and efficiency in freight transport last week. The forum allows for exchange of ideas and opinions among participants, with the main focus on improving the ability and capacity of operators and workers in preventing accidents during freight transportation and in reducing fuel consumption from freight transportation. With the Songkran Festival coming up next month, the forum also encouraged a good exchange of ideas on how to travel safely.
We now see the enthusiasm from the government to enhance the transport system in the country, not only in terms of quality and standards like the projects we have talked earlier, but also in terms of quantity. We recently witnessed the effort by Thai government to develop transport infrastructure such as roads, ports, and railways. They have made progress towards multimodal transport systems, which are paving way for the country to gain greater competitiveness in the years to come. Now, the Ministry of Industry has staged a special seminar to promote investment in the Eastern Economic Corridor, or EEZ. Industry Minister Dr. Uttama Sawanayon delivered a keynote address at the Go Thailand event being organized at Queen Sirikit National Convention Center on the necessity of raising investment potential to coincide with changing global conditions in order to mobilize the country's economy. Dr. Uttama indicated that Thailand has the opportunity to benefit from the expansion of the Asian economy and the increased confidence among foreign investors in regard to Thailand, as well as its stable political climate.
The minister added that Thailand should push for investment in the EEC, which would bring about structural changes to the industrial sector and strengthen the country's economic foundations. Interest among foreign investors is expected to result in up to 300 billion baht worth of investments this year. Subsequent talks included topics on urban planning, developing a highly skilled labor market, and the EEC's readiness for investments. The seminar also included business matchmaking and negotiations. And that was another edition of Thailand Outlook here on Radio Thailand. We hope you enjoy your time here with us and have a safe drive home if you are still on the road. สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ